What's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. I am Tegan Fiore, aka Blown Up Beautician, and I am here with my good bud Laganja Estranja.
Yes, God, honey!
And today we had a lot of fun. We dug into some Pravana Neons and Pravana Pastels. We messed around with a really cute pastel mint root, and then accented it with some really cool neon green. So yeah, we're super stoked with the outcome. If you guys want to see how we got this result, stay tuned and I will show you.
Let's get sickening, honey.
Woo! So we've got our bleach mixed up. I got a pretty thick mixture going on here, enough so you can actually move it upside down.
Oh!
It will not come out.
Like a good Dairy Queen Frosty.
Frosty shake, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly like a Frosty shake. Mix it up frosty like. So again, magical.
What kind of bleach are you using?
So this is a really good lift and tone bleach from Matrix that I got my hands on recently. I really like it. It has got a good lifting power to it. So when was the last time you've seen your actual natural hair, like just grown straight out with no color to it?
I mean, honestly, you know, I started dyeing my hair when I was 13 years old. I was
Same.
Right, I was in a play, and I had to play a Jewish boy, and so naturally my blonde hair was just like not really quite right.
Oh, okay. They tried to pull
show.
a racial card. Okay.
Well, not racial, you know.
Are you Jewish?
No. She's
Okay. I guess you don't have to follow the Jew
non-denominational,
religion. Okay.
you know, just loving everyone.
Okay. So
But yeah, so I begged my parents. I was like, oh my god, you have to let me dye my hair.
And they were cool.
Well, not exactly. Kind
mine
of
weren't.
first. Yeah, they weren't featuring it, but you know, at least they did it right. We dyed the eyebrows and the eyelashes, so it was full out. Okay, I should.
What color was it?
I went like a red brown.
Okay, so
and I showed up
kind of
to.
natural still.
It was still natural fish,
Okay.
definitely. And yeah, I showed up to middle school the next day with this hair, and I just felt so fierce, and everyone was like asking me why I dyed my hair, and I was like, well, it's because I'm in the show,
And this
you
was
know.
in Texas?
This was in Texas. I was 13 years old at Blaylac Middle School, girl.
Okay, shout out to Blaylac Middle School.
B-L-A-B-L-A-L-A-C-K,
I'm
Blaylac
about to spill this bleach everywhere.
Bears. Girl, so stupid. I was actually the mascot.
Oh my god,
Can you believe that?
What was your mascot? What did you have? What did
The
they have?
Bears,
Okay.
girl. We were the Bears. And one time, girl, I had got so dehydrated and
So
just
drunk?
I was not drunk. She was 13, but I passed out in the bear suit.
Oh.
And I was just like dancing, and you just saw the bear mascot pass out. It was so embarrassing. When I came to school with that new hairdo, I was living.
So
I was
lucky
living.
you.
So and then after that, naturally, I wanted to go and dye my hair all kinds of crazy colors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my sister, she started dyeing her hair at a young age too, and my parents hated it. She would have like...
So she was the first one?
Yeah, she had maroon hair and orange hair, and all her friends had colored hair. And so naturally, you know, she's my older sister. I wanted to follow in her footsteps.
Yes.
So I think...
Did she help you dye it?
No, she never did, but I think it was a boyfriend of mine. He actually started dyeing my hair crazy colors in
Perfect. I have
high school. Yeah. And so I've been addicted to it. And I love colored hair because, I don't know, I feel like it makes you feel a different way. You know, when you look in the mirror and you have neon red hair, like, you kind of have to smile. You can't really take yourself totally serious.
Yeah, no, and I definitely feel like when I have my blue, for example, like, it's like I feel like it's my natural color to me. I mean, you know,
totally. I do.
When people are like, well, why don't you just have a natural color? It's like, this is my natural color.
Right, that's just the way you feel it when you wake up. I woke up that way. So now what are we gonna call this color? Maybe this is like the green crack then, you know, that's my favorite strain these days.
You know, it's got that sweet sour kind of.
Right, very vibrant, but subtle, you know, a subtle green, if you will.
Sure.
All about that natural hair.
It's not a Kylie Jenner mint.
No, that's
it's not that
Morello.
yellow. It's, no.
That's the beginning of 2015.
Right, we're not going.
We're already into summer, sweetie.
Yeah, we are not going for a yellow.
I already wore that wig. Move on.
Yeah, so she's all nice and applied, and we gotta cook for a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna bake. We're gonna bake.
350, yes,
Okay.
of course. So probably for about 30 minutes maximum. Always just go cross-check your work. If you have to hit any more spots, hit the spots. So we are done bleaching. We rinsed out the bleach, and he's got a pretty great pale yellow going on.
Honey, ready for the Blonde Ambition tour?
You know, it's kind of like a pale inside of a banana color. You're
Right.
Not the banana peel itself, inside the banana.
Okay, yeah.
So a really nice pale blonde is what you're going for. And we're gonna counteract those tones just to get the lightest blonde base possible. So I'm gonna mix some of this Kemistry Restorative shampoo with Fanola's No Yellow shampoo. You want to kind of dilute it, especially for these lighter blondes, because it takes very, very quickly if you don't dilute it because it's so pigmented. So make sure you do that. So I'm gonna mix these two together right now in a bowl, so I'm gonna get started.
Well, right now I'm feeling like the girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that turns into the...
Violet.
Yes! Girl, you're taking me right there.
No.
Yes, honey, blow me for Phil!
You've never been blown like this.
I need you to give me that Beyonce in the Wind fantasy, you know? Woo!
Definitely want to get the hair bone dry because otherwise these pastels are not going to stick. You want to make sure that you have all the moisture out as possible. So we got our colors in the bowls. This is the neon green and this is the pastel mint. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start from the back doing my holographic technique, which I did in my first video. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. I will link it in the bottom box.
So now, how long have you been doing hair?
Since birth.
Oh, she came out the womb just...
You know,
comb in hand.
Cut off my sister's hairs a few times when we were younger, you know, that kind of deal.
Of course, now everyone.
But no, it all got started kind of like when I was probably around the same age as you, like 12 or 13.
Right.
Just about to go into high school. My mom finally just got tired of me yelling about it and said, you know what, dye your hair black. I don't care. Mind you, my hair is not too far away from this naturally, so...
Now wait, why was the first color you wanted to go to black?
Because I was a little emo kid.
Oh, you were a goth fantasy.
You know.
Okay. I went through the black too.
Yeah,
yeah. Very vampire.
I feel like a lot of kids' first color was black, like and then they have to go through the whole thing of like figuring out how to get it out.
Right,
which is
right.
was kind of my first lesson in color correction.
Yeah, lifting that's no fun.
Yeah, definitely.
And now where did you go to school?
Tony and Guy, shout out.
Alright, Tony and G.
Orange County and Santa Monica, so
okay.
You guys, Tony and Guy family.
You did like a double booking.
No, she had to start somewhere and end another place.
Okay.
You know, it happens.
It's all about the journey.
Right, location, location, location.
We're gonna go see Miss Tiffany tonight. She's hosting a strip club.
Shout out to Tiffany Polder,
right.
HBIC.
Right. And hopefully, you know, we're just gonna have a laugh and a kiki and show off my new hair to everyone, obviously. As you know, I've been a fan of hers since
the beginning.
The beginning, obviously, Flavor of Love.
Flavor.
I choose every flavor that she serves.
Yes.
Absolutely. You know, like a rainbow snow cone. She came in like a wrecking ball.
Yes.
Yeah. And I just love her.
Making a splash just like you.
Well, you know, us outrageous
Naturally.
reality kids, you know, just giving y'all life. But no, I just love that she is herself and she is just so out loud and proud
and doesn't care who cares.
She's such an inspiration and a role model to me, you know. I mean, obviously my character on RuPaul's Drag Race was much. She
had life, girl.
She had life.
She was.
But yeah, you know, I just love big personalities and people that when they walk into a room, they are the room. I live for that. But you're not using paper.
I'm a neat worker. It's always nice to have things.
I thought you were supposed to use foil.
It's better than foils. It's the new thing.
Oh, it's the new rage?
It's actually not. It's actually been around for a while. It's just to keep your work nice and neat. I don't know, foils to me, they get kind of messy. These tend to stay a little cleaner and they're easier to close without getting all crumpled up. So it's just a matter of preference really as to what you want to use. Regular old paper, I don't know. So.
Do you think we could roll this paper up though?
You know, I wouldn't. There's some chemicals probably going on in there that you wouldn't want to be dealing with.
No,
you can
paper.
Let me know.
I can't believe this is the new rage. Because see, I always thought the foil was like cooking the hair, you know? And
it does.
Juices like a turkey at Thanksgiving.
It does conduct heat.
Okay, and what does this do then?
This is more, for color. You don't for this specifically. You don't really have to, heat's not really going to be doing too much as far as, you know, as opposed to, a bleach, maybe, yeah, you want to use some foils so you can kind of, heat them up a little bit and conduct some cooking up in there.
Just getting creative.
Just kind of, picking out pieces here and there and choosing a design, but each one's got, a nice, unique,
You're basically like the Monet of hair.
Yeah, you know. Well, not a Monet, because when you get closer, it's not cute. This is cute from far away as well.
Okay, it's both. It's both.
Right, you know.
Okay.
About every 2 to 3 sections, I like to take a slice of mint to kind of break up the dominance of the neon green throughout the ends. I'm really taking the time to saturate all my pastel sections so they show up as bright as possible. And I'm continuing on with my holographic technique. I'm fully saturating the base with the pastel and then separating each section into a subsection, which is going to make it a lot easier for you to work and paint that detail. And then I'm color melting in my neon green.
She's lean and she's green.
Yes.
Well, you already know if it ain't green, I'm not interested.
It ain't happening. Oh my gosh.
How is it?
It is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, you can push it this way and you still see all that beautiful neon green melting in, but that root looks amazing. The mint pops. It is definitely saturated. That's what I was worried about with those pastels. You gotta make sure you load them on when you put them on initially. So this is looking really, really good. So I'm just gonna apply some oil to it for some shine, give it a quick blow dry, and I will get back to you. All right, so this is it. We are totally finished. I am super excited about how these tones turned out. I am absolutely living for this amazing pastel green root. It totally took this really awesome lime green accent is like perfection. I am so happy.
Drum roll,
Ready to
please. Oh my gosh! I love it!
So cute. Loving this
my
little curl we got going on.
Honey, had to let us eat your heart out.
Little bit away for you nerds, girl.
I love the root. Yeah, that's super cute. Super cute. I love it.
Super cute. Awesome. So make sure you guys check out Laganja on Instagram, laganjaestranja.com. I will link everything in the description box below, as long as my Instagram. Check out my other work there. And yeah, thank you so much.
Yay, keep it sickening. Mwah.